What's going on YouTube? We are here with another Smite build video. I am your host Shui. Let's dive right into it. As you can see on screen, we have Agni, the Hindu god of fire. Now this man spits hot flames, and not talking mixtape, guys. This guy is a beast for middle lane. He completely shreds other mages, and he can completely handle being ganked by any assassin you throw at him, except for maybe Bastet with their OP cats. That's about it. That's about it. But he is insane. He's got a dash. He's got a triple ult. He's got a freaking combo. He's got everything. He's the man, the myth, the legend. The used to be top tier competitive mid laner. He's been overtaken by a couple other gods, but I still think he's got the power to come back and eventually run things again. So we're going to jump right into his abilities right quick. Let you guys know what's going on. He has Combustion as his passive. After hitting with 4 basic attacks, Agni will gain a buff. On the next cast of Flame Wave or Rainfire, all enemies hit by those abilities will be additionally set ablaze, taking damage every 0.5 seconds for 3 seconds. And it gives 5 damage per tick plus 10% of your magical power, which will be important for the rest of the build later on. Now we're going to start with his first ability, which is Noxious Fumes. Agni summons a cloud of noxious fumes at his ground target location, doing damage every second. Firing any of Agni's abilities into the fumes detonates the gas, stunning all enemies in the radius. It caps out at 50 plus 5% of your magical power, and the stun lasts for 1 second, and the fumes last for 10 seconds. So pretty much you're just going to lay down this little circle. I'm sure you've gone up against an Agni before, you've seen it before. It's like that nasty little gasoline looking thing. The Noxious Fume, it does a really small tick, but it's better used for a combo that will stun people. Next is called Flame Wave, which Agni summons a wave of fire in front of him that scorches all enemies in its path, ignites Noxious Fumes, caps out at 290 plus 50% of your magical power. That is strong. That is strong for your 2, guys. That is so strong for 290 plus 50%. That is insane. We're going to go down to Path of Flames. Agni blazes a path forward in a quick dash, leaving flames trailing behind him. Any enemies passing through the flames catch fire and burn for damage every 0.5 seconds for 2 seconds. Ignites Noxious Fumes. Agni is immune to knockback while dashing. And the damage per tick is 60 plus 15% of your magical power. Path lasts for 3 seconds, and it'll tick about 4 times before it runs out. So it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a mage with a dash. That's all you need to know, is it is a mage with a dash, and the dash can light your fumes. Flame Wave can light your fumes, and your ult, which we're going to cover here in a second, can light your fumes. So this is what you're going to use if you get ganked or if you're getting overwhelmed or anything like that. You just dash away, and it leaves you a nice little trail to burn people with. And you can also use it clear minion waves if your wave dies first. Now, Rain Fire. Every 20 seconds, Agni gains a flaming halo that can be expended to summon a giant meteor at his ground target location. You can summon 1 every 0.8 seconds, ignites Noxious Fumes. That caps out at 300 plus 60% of your magical power, and you can have 3 at a time. So you can triple ult. You can be like, ha, 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 and there's triple rain. So pretty much this build is going to be based on trapping people into your triple ult and pretty much just wrecking their face with fire. Just pyro build to the max, guys. Pyro build to the max. Let's go ahead and jump down into the ability build. It's pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy. You're going to be grabbing Flame Wave and then Noxious Fumes, Path of Flames, Flame Wave, Rain, Flame Wave, Flame Wave, Fumes, Rain, Flame Wave, Fumes, Fumes, Rain, Fumes, Path, Path, Rain, Path, Path, Rain. Boom. Done. Simple. Done. Over with. Alright, now your starter items. We're going to be starting with Vampiric Shroud, which gives you 20 magical power, 100 health, 5 MP5. Killing an enemy restores 10 health, 10 mana. Pretty self-explanatory. You're going to be killing a lot of minions. You're killing a lot of minions, so it's going to restore a lot of your stuff. And it's going to give you that little boost for magical power straight from the get, and it's going to help you a lot. Now, the second item is, can you guys guess? I'm inactive. What is it? It's meditation. Preaching the meditation, guys. Come on. You already know. It's meditation. Anybody gives you crap in lobby, flash some meditation. That's all you gotta do. You'll be like, oh, you're recalling? Well, I'm not. Boom, meditation, son. That's all you gotta do. Alright, so we're gonna go down to utility. The next part, you guys can already guess as well. It's going to be your starter boots, like always, because you need that little 6% movement speed boost. Everybody needs that. And then we're actually gonna be grabbing 2 mana pots as well, because I actually learned a really cool combo with meditation to make it even better. Is you pop meditation the first time you need mana, and you stall with 2 potions until meditation is recharged. You can stay in lane for the 2 life like 2 life expand of meditations, which will usually give you enough money to come back and buy resources anyway. So it's really, really helpful, and I like it a lot. Your first core item is going to be your boots. Nothing fancy here. We're going to go shoes of focus. Pretty simple. 30 magical power, 15 cooldown reduction, 18 movement speed. Self-explanatory. Cooldown, hit harder, move faster. Pretty much it. Next is we're going to go straight out of the gate with some crazy damage, which is Obsidian Shard, 70 magical power, 33% magical penetration. Don't even really need to explain it. Hit hard, hit fast, hit a lot. That's the Muhammad Ali strategy. Hit fast, hit hard, hit a lot. Alright, now the next piece is going to be a little different, I should say. It's Kronos' Pendant. It's not really too different. It's a pretty common item, but the time and how early we're building it is kind of weird. 75 magical power, 25 MP5, and 25% cooldown reduction. That'll hard cap us on cooldown reduction. So it's pretty simple, pretty nice. I like it a lot. Next, we're going to go to damage. And the first item we're going to be building in damage is actually going to be Gem of Isolation. Now, the reason you want Gem of Isolation is because enemies hit by your damaging abilities will move 25% slower for 2 seconds, 70 magical power, 250 health, 250 mana. Now, the passive is really all we're here for, and that's because if you think about it, Noxious Fumes does a small, teensy bit of damage, so it's considered a damaging ability. So if you throw the Noxious Fumes, and then when you throw the Noxious Fumes, it'll tick them, and when it ticks them, that will then cause them to not be able to move as fast. So when you tick them, then they're pretty much trapped there, and then hit them with a fiery ability and cause it to explode. So pretty self-explanatory. You can either hit it with your ult, hit it with the flame wave, hit it with anything like that. Don't really need to explain it too in-depth, but I felt like I kind of needed to at the same time. Next, we're going to go for a really hard hitter, which is Soul Reaver. 100 magical power, 300 mana. When a god takes damage from your abilities, they take 15% of their maximum health and additional damage. If multiple gods are hit, the damage is applied to one with the greatest maximum health. It can only occur once every 60 seconds. Pretty self-explanatory. I like to use this. I like to pop this on my ult. When I ult them, it just completely obliterates their face, and it does so much damage. Awesome. Next is pretty much, this one's not really too complicated. Rod of Tahuti, 125 magical power, 15 MP5, increase your magical power by 25%. That also engages with 90% of your abilities, scale off your magical power, so increase it by 25%. Boom, math, boom, big swing. Pretty much all you gotta think about, guys. Alright, so we're gonna throw these bad boys on here, and we're gonna do this, and boom, we're gonna go over the overall stats. 197 basic attack, you're a mage, you don't need to worry about that. 588 magical power. That's without the passive from the Rod of Tahuti. So take 25% of that and add it to it. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician, but it's a lot. 1.03 attack speed. Doesn't really matter. 0 lifesteal, 0 pen. Doesn't. Technically, we don't have 0 pen. We have 33% pen. So it's pretty solid. 63 physical protection, 30 magical protection, 20-30 health, 16 HP 5, 413 movement, hard capped out at 40 cooldown reduction. 1705 mana with 52 MP5, so pretty solid, guys. Definitely a good build. I would definitely recommend giving it a go. I did run with this one a lot. This was when I used to play Agni. I used to use this, and I would just completely wreck people, guys. Like they wouldn't even know what hit them. I would just come into mid lane, just pow, 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 just dead. Like nothing. They couldn't even react or anything like that. I would wreck team fights. I would get double kills, triple kills, quadra kills. I almost got a penta once, but I got Loki'd in the back. Well, I don't like Loki, but this is pretty much it, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope it did help you a lot, because it did. This build definitely helped me with the whole mage thing, because actually this is one of the mages I started with. So definitely figuring out this build and just trial and error. This one does help out a lot, and it makes you hit hard, hit a lot, hit fast. Muhammad Ali build, guys. Muhammad Ali build. But make sure you smash the hell out that like button if it does help you, if you like it, if you like me, if you like Agni, if you like Smite, hit the hell out that like button for me. Comment down below if you have any other gods you would like to see, if you enjoyed this video, if you think I'm dumb, if you think this build is stupid. I don't care. I want to hear what you guys think. Make sure you subscribe as well to join the Shoe Crew. It's where all the cool kids are nowadays. You know, all that old game, Call of Duty and stuff like that. It's all done. It's all done. All the cool kids are here watching Smite and Destiny, son. Smite and Destiny. That's pretty much it for me, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I'll talk to you later. Peace.